Welcome back, guys, to Marcanine's playthrough of Pokemon X. We've got our Abra. Really excited about that. I'm still kind of like reflecting on how long that took, but I'm happy we got there. And we are now in Camphrier Town. We didn't explore, we just like walked right through the entrance. Let's go ahead and pop on in. Hollow clip received, and then we'll read about Camphrier Town after. Thank you for using the Holocaster. The Sandre Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Okay. I appreciate that. Okay, let's turn to Bulbapedia. We're using that as sort of like an infograph with words, I guess, whatever. Okay, Campfire Town. Few settlements in Kalos are as old as Campfire Town. Time has not been kind, and the residents are desperate to win over visitors and bring crowds of tourists back to their cobbled streets and empty manor. It looks like there's a whole bunch of different items here. Oh, you can get our first Ultra Ball here. Star pieces, you can get the Thief if you want to steal items. TM there, some berries, escape rope. Not really anything interesting here. I'm not really seeing anything that I care to grab. Okay, let's go ahead and walk around the town and then I'll read more because I feel like I'd be getting ahead of myself if I read that.
It's about that time again, huh? That lazy lug will be back soon.
I'm just gonna go into this person's house. What you got in here? Oh, what's up, babes?
Yo, how's it going there? I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I'm keeping the PC box running. No, seriously. Bill over in Kanto asked me to come here and run things. For real. Enough with the introductions. Get out there, catch some Pokemon, and put them in the PC. Yo, you got something you want to ask me? I ain't got all day, you know.
I'm good, man. Okay. What's weird about the Pokemon games is I find the lore and explanations to be kind of odd. Every single Pokemon game sort of treats the player like they've never played a Pokemon game before, and I understand that. Different ages joined in different generations. You know, obviously someone who's, 10, 12, 14, 15 today wouldn't necessarily have ever had any real experience with Pokemon Red. I mean, they could always go back and replay it, but chances are they pick up a more current version and kick it off there, But I've always found that the way the writing sort of reflects Pokemon is they talk to you like, welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Oh yeah, no, I live here. I know what Pokemon are. Like, you see them, you walk outside and you see them just, all over town and like flying overhead and stuff. It's weird that you treat it like that. And then, like, Bill talks about like how in the earlier generations games, he talks about how he just developed the PC, which is crazy that like that's a new thing. Like, I just don't feel like that makes a lot of sense. That had to have been around for a while to deal with the Pokemon growth and all that. And the other thing is weird too is that Professor Oak, Professor Sycamore, Professor blah blah blah, like they all say pretty much the same thing. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Your journey awaits. This is how you deal with Pokemon and blah blah blah. Let me show you how to catch Pokemon because you've never seen that before apparently. Let me give you a Pokemon because you don't know how to catch one, even though I just showed you, like all that other nonsense. And then it's like, here's a Pokedex to help me, like the world's foremost research professional, or like on Pokemon. Here, fill the Pokedex of Pokemon that are just in like the neighboring towns and fields. Like, I don't really understand that approach. Like, I've always thought that it should have been more along the lines of like, the professor is an actual professor teaching students. That's what it should have been, in my opinion. If I was going to create a Pokemon game, that's how I would do it. Is that the trainers are taking a course, and the Pokedex itself is not something that the professor needs because, like, he already has the information, I would think. Except, a few legendaries that maybe have eluded him throughout time, which I think should be, a more strongly reflected plot point. But part of your course should be that you get the Pokedex, and it's your job to complete the course by catching all the Pokemon. And that's going to be something I guess it would be something that would take people different like lengths and stuff like that, but you have to complete the Pokedex before you can move on to like some sort of like tiered license to, I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, you have to take a test before you drive, right? But apparently all you have to do is be a 10-year-old and walk next door, and the professor will like give you a fire-breathing dragon that you can use to battle children around town, and like, it just seems nuts, This seems crazy. I don't know. Seems nuts. Anyway, meet Cassius, which we just did. Visit the Northeast Cottage to find a powerful machine that is run by a punk guy named Cassius. It turns out that he runs PC storage system at the request of Bill, a friend in the distant Kanto region. After meeting him, the options shown on the PC changes from someone's PC to Cassius' PC. It is even possible to access PC boxes by inspecting this server. He's happy to teach visitors all about PCs, and one of the punk girls gives out TM46 Thief. Okay, I don't need that. I don't really care for that, but I will grab it since we are here. Also, too, it's weird that this guy has a server system in his house. 2 women, a kitchen, and a bed. One woman is in the kitchen, and the other woman is wandering aimlessly like she has nowhere to be. Like, that's nuts. And only 2 chairs. So that means, in my mind, that bed is a single bed, but you could probably fit 2 people on it. 3 people would just be uncomfortable. So it's like this woman's job is to just sit here and cook the meals, and like it's his job to do the PC stuff, and then I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like there's a story here in multiple layers that I feel like you could deconstruct and, I don't know, come to your own conclusions. Anyway, they got PCs in every Pokemon Center, right? Boot one up and you can edit your trainer PR videos. No, seriously. Okay, so you must be the thief giver. Take this, thief. Why am I a thief? You don't even know me. With the move Thief, you can take the target's held item while dealing damage to it. It won't work if the user is already holding an item, though. I see. I do wonder, is there ever a situation out there where there are TMs being held by Pokemon, like, or items or something that could be of like significant interest, or is it always just like berries? Let's heal up in the Pokemon Center. We should do that first, I feel like. Good morning. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? The name raider here. Speak to the old man inside the Pokemon Center, and he introduces himself as the official name raider. He's happy to critique your Pokemon's nicknames and also allows you to change them. I'm not convinced that I've received any sort of like Pokemon nicknames yet that I want to use. So I reserve the right to like name my Pokemon whatever, but if you give me terrible nicknames, I'm not going to name them. Now we still have time. If you're watching this episode, you should know that it's ongoing and we still have a chance to change these names. So if we want to change some nicknames, I'm assuming it's this guy, we can talk to him at any point. Oh, is it this guy? Okay, it's this guy then. Now we're good. So if you have a nickname and it's good, we can come and we can talk to this dude and he can change the nickname. Now, to be clear, we are keeping Greninja, we are keeping like Charizard, we are keeping Alakazam, and then Pikachu will evolve into Raichu eventually, and we're probably going to get rid of that one. And then Pansage will, get the boot. And then I have a few other Pokemon that I would like to replace at some point. So, I'm just saying that if you are interested in anything necessarily related to nicknames, nicknamification, come up with a good one and let me know, and we can talk about it. I think we're good on Pokeballs. Now, this is just for changing clothes. It's not actually a place for me to get accessories and buy clothes, so we're going to leave. Is there anything else here? No, that's Cassius's house. I don't think there's a gym here, right? It's too small of a town. A town where you can taste the ages. I feel like you could interpret that in a very inappropriate way. Taste the ages? No, thanks. Attic. Got that. Alright. Let's see. Hotel Campfire stands in the southwest part of town. Speak to the rising star in the lobby to receive a full heal. On Tuesdays, speaking to a traveler on the second floor will result in a shock ribbon. This must be it. Mr. Bonding can be found in the second floor. This time he enables a special attack power and details the advantage of these powers. I thought I said Mr. Bondage for a second. But where are you? Okay, you must be the full heal giver. Since you came all the way to Campfire Town, take this with you. Thanks, dude. See, like, it's weird how the characters address you as if they're aware that you're, like, not from around here. How do you know, man? What if I just moved here? I didn't say anything. Well, then again, I think there's also the thought is that your characters never actually speak. So you have to kind of imagine that there is a dialogue exchange and a back and forth between the two. So, like, my character didn't just walk up and silently stare at this dude until this guy, started talking. Hey, how's it going, friend? I'm Mr. Bonding, the expert on O-Powers. Let me ask you just in case, do you need to hear an explanation about O-Powers? Yeah, I don't remember what they are. Mysterious forces. If you use them, good things will happen. For example, Pokemon will get stronger, or you will get more prize money. Some O-Powers allow you to share good things with friends around you. They're wondrous things that nurture bonds. Let's get started, shall we? It's bonding time. So I imagine that this combination of exchanges is that he's not just talking and I'm just listening. My character has to be talking at some point, in my mind. Special attack. You can use O powers from the PSS, and the more you use them, the higher they level up. So use them as often as possible. Well then, I do believe I shall take my leave right about now. Hope to see you around. If I cared about this, I would use these things. I can't imagine that I actually really need to use them, right? Someone in the chat is going to be, or in the comments, is just going to be like, yo, dude, you're an idiot for not using these O powers. Well, prove that I need them. I'm traveling the land to learn more about strong trainers. Cool, dude. Okay, I think we're good then here. All right, tasty treats. Visit the Northwest College and speak to the man inside. He would like to see a certain type of Pokemon, and when he does, he allows your choice of rewards. He offers various berries to choose from. The type of Pokemon he wants to see is random and changes every day. Talk to the maid in the same building, receive a sweet heart, a piece of chocolate that heals 20 HP. All right, a castle. It's called Shabboneau. So we're gonna go to the Shabboneau Castle. Castle is located on the north side of town. Oh, hey. The empty chateau once belonged to a generous noble family who gave most of their belongings away. Cross the drawbridge and step inside to find Shauna talking with the building's caretaker. Professor Sycamore had hoped that more could be learned about Mega Evolution here, but the caretaker has never heard of it before. Suddenly, okay, we'll see.
Hi, Marcanine.
Wait, why is he a barefooted karate dude? Why would you put that in a castle as the caretaker? I guess he could probably fight off intruders, but like that just seems like I don't know. I just feel like there's definitely a better 3D model that you could use here for a character that's in this role.
An acquaintance of yours, 2 visitors to Shabboneau Castle. I can't remember the last time we've been so busy.
It's 2 people? So busy?
This castle, chateau if you will, was a manor house of a noble family. It may be a little run down, but that's because there's history to this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone. That's why it feels so empty at the end.
That's it? Don't you have anything related to Mega Evolution?
That's it. What in the world is Mega Evolution?
Okay, so this guy walks in. Wow, 3 people. Sir, it's back again.
Is it that time of year already? Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I need to go to Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around.
Okay, let's see. A man enters and calls the caretaker to a problem on Route 7, and Shauna suggests going there as well. Before leaving, be sure to collect the escape rope on the 2nd floor.
Why don't we go to Route 7 too?
I want to do that stupid, obnoxious voice for her, because she's very clearly like a young girl that would clearly not sound like that. And it's funny to me, this must be the escape rope. Okay, I'm not going to look around here anymore, because I really don't think that there's anything like worth doing if Oldpedia doesn't mention it. So if you want to look around here more in your own playthrough, you certainly can, but I am not going to, because it doesn't seem like there's anything of use to us in the moment. Okay, so Route 7 is to the east, but didn't we just come from that? Let's see, key items, town map. Nope. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Town map, use. Okay, so it should be Route 4, Route 22, Route 16. Is this Route? No, it's Route 5. Wait, did we? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, we're here. I see. Campfire Town, Route 5. So no, why did you say to the east? That's definitely west. Weird. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I misread it, but it's definitely to the west. It's not an east path. Wait, who's this dude? Isn't this the guy? Shabboneau Castle must look pretty different to you than it does to me. We're different people after all. Okay. Route 7, Rivière Walk. I wish I could walk like over those things. Just like walk over the grass. Just give me more freedom. Oh, here it is.
Oh, snap. Snorlax. Marcanine, what is it?
Need to get a flute for this dude.
Here we go again, and sleeping so soundly, the end of the world wouldn't wake it.
Oh, look at the, that's Litleo, right? And then, Meryl? Look, it's practically a mountain, right? It's blocking the road completely. Come now, sir, use the Poké Flute. Oh, wait, do you even have it anymore?
Nope, I handed it over.
Or you could say it was taken by the owner of the palace.
What? Huh? What's a Poké Flute?
Come on, kids. Basically, the Poké Flute is what we need to wake up Snorlax. But the Poké Flute is currently at Parfum Palace.
Oh, that's it? All we need to do is go get it then. Come on, Marcanine, let's go. The Parfum Palace is just past Route 6. And maybe at a place like that, we might learn something about Mega Evolution.
Okay, whatever. Where is Route 6 then? So we're here. Route 10 is there. Route 8 is there. Route 9 is there. Okay, so Route 6 is diagonally top left. Okay, so it was the other path. Designed fork in the road. Oh, that's neat. It actually tells you the number. I didn't notice that before. Oh, camera snippety snap. Whoa. I have played this game, I promise you, but I don't remember this at all. Can you can't go out in there, can you? I wonder if, oh snap, you can. What the heck is in here? Oh, come on. Is there, yeah, you're meant to go, oh, I see. It's a path of some sort that you have to loop around. Okay, I get it. There's an item over there. Come on, dude, learn to just freaking hop. This Palace Lane actually has two very different faces. One is this easy stroll here, and the other is, well, I guess you'll find out about that on your way back from the palace. All right, we have, who is in the front? It's still Charmeleon, right? Yeah. We're gonna battle both of these. I bet you thought I was just some unassuming tourist. I happen to be a seasoned battler too. It's amazing how the difference between this old woman's face and like a young woman's face is the lines around the mouth. Still. I do wish that they would, like, I think even in Scarlet and Violet, they didn't do this very well, where the characters that you interact with, like the random enemies, their overworld NPCs don't even match their in-game designs, I don't think. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe I just made that up. I don't remember. But I do know far too many games reflected, yeah, we'll switch that, reflected an incorrect overworld NPC versus like an in-game battle one. It makes no freaking sense. Cloud 9, huh? All right. Also a bad choice. Nope. Yeah, see, look, she doesn't even wear glasses. She's actually quite thin. But, like, the in-game character is fat with glasses and curly hair. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't know. How is this, like, the wealthiest franchise IP on the planet by a significant amount? Can't do that. Give me a freaking break. I think, I just wish that there was, like, there was more, how do I put this? I wished Game Freak, Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, I wish they all cared about creating just a mind-blowing, amazing product. And we haven't gotten one of those, I think, since X and Y, in my opinion. And again, this isn't like necessarily like a mind-blowing experience, but it's been far too long since we got the best gimmick, which was Mega Evolution. Like, we finally are getting that again in the trading cards. We're finally getting that in again in ZA. But at the same time, it's like, I understand that you need to sell more merchandise, and so you need to make new toys and all that. I get all that. But, like, dude, if people are just going to buy the Pokemon games anyway because it's Pokemon, like, I guess why put in the effort if you're going to buy it no matter what? I'm not sure I'm going to do ZA yet. I mean, I bought Legends Arceus, and I actually really enjoyed that. The graphics were terrible, but I did enjoy it. Like, I did really enjoy the new things that it did. The combat system is the best combat system we ever got. I was shocked that they removed that in Sword and Shield, or Scarlet Violet. Sword and Shield had some cool stuff going for it, but I don't know. There's so much potential, unrealized potential in this franchise. And part of me just really wants to blame Game Freak for not making something so much better. But from my understanding, what I've heard from insiders and whatnot, not that I'm, some super privileged like leaker or something like that, but I have heard that Game Freak actually really did want to do a lot more, but the Pokemon Company and Nintendo, one or both of them, put a lot of pressure on Game Freak to release a Pokemon game every year or every other year, whatever the timeline is. They just don't have the time to like do more. Are old beings more important than people who are alive now? What does that even mean?
Sacre bleu! I'd like to live in that kind of palace.
Ho ho ho! I wonder how much money it takes to build a palace like that. Ho ho ho!
I don't know. I assume they're French, mainly because they're dressed like that.
Oh, great Scott! My word, the entrance fee will be 1,000 per person. You've got to be kidding me! It costs money to go inside. You see, the owner of the palace follows a school of thought that you can never have too much money. Yeesh! This is how the rich get richer. Here's your entrance fee, $1,000.
The proceeds from the entrance fee help pay for repairing and restoring the palace. Probably. If I didn't have the money, would he make an excuse to like let me in anyway? Because like, how would you make more money? I don't think there's a way. Like, if you run out, you can't refight the trainers, can you? So therefore, you couldn't make more money. I don't know what you would do. I mean, I guess you could sell your items, but like, if you don't sell your items, then there really isn't. There's nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, before we do that, let's read a little bit. Let's see. All right, so Route 6 leads to Parfum Palace. Available Pokemon here. So it looks like there is a grass patch that we can explore. Ooh. Oh, Oh, I'm very excited about this. Okay, so there's two Pokemon that I actually want on my team, and they're both available here on Route 6. Okay, we'll catch them on the way back. Stoked at that. Okay, awesome. I'm very excited about this. One of them is actually a Pokemon that I have not ever used. When did this one actually... Okay, so okay. So I guess in this case, this particular Pokemon was introduced in this generation and it's available here. But I have played newer games in the past and I never used this Pokemon. I don't even know if it's available. I'm curious. What is the availability in this one? Like, where would you catch him? Okay, X and Y is Route 6. You can get it in Sun and Moon, Unobtainable and Let's Go. Obviously, Sword and Shield, Hammerlock Hills, Watch Ruins, a bunch of places there. So, Unobtainable in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Unobtainable Legend Arceus, Unobtainable Scarlet Violet. Wow, so this guy has not been around at all, really. So he's available on Route 6 in this game, the Pokemon that I'm going after. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire through a trade, so you can get it into the game, but otherwise it's not available if you don't trade. Sun and Moon, both Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, it's available. And then it was in Sword and Shield and no other games. Wow, this makes him a very unique Pokemon. I'm stoked about this. Okay, cool. So we are going to mix it up a little bit there. So I'm stoked that is a thing. Very cool, very cool, very cool. All right, and then there is one thing that I really want to do too, and I might do that in this episode, and I might use a cheat for this. So I want to catch a Sentret because I want to have Shiny Furret on my team just because I like the color. So I might use a cheat for that because I want to have it on there. Yeah, that's just how it is. We'll talk about that later, but I just don't want to lie about it, so I will do it later on. Interesting. Okay.
Where is it?
The magnificent Parfum Palace was built ages ago by a king who wished to display his power for all to see. The tourists travel from across the region simply to gaze at its majestic architecture. There is a lot of stuff in here, too. Ranging from, oh, you get the HM for Cut. There are candies here. The Poké Flute's here. The TM for Protect is here as well. The Pretty Wing, Revive, Antidote, Amulet Coin. I was just thinking about that, actually, when I fought those women along the Route 6 path. Very good. Oh, it's him. I thought she was speaking.
Where could it be? Where is it? Oh my goodness. My Furfrou. Oh, my beloved little Furfrou has disappeared. It disappeared? Hey, Marcanine, we should help look. I mean, if my Pokemon is missing, I'd be sick with worry.
I don't care about any of this.
I say, past this door is the Pride Enjoy the Palace, the too vast courtyard. You can see the whole garden from the balcony on the second floor.
It's a golden statue of a knight who served to protect this palace. That is a big dude. Like, if that's a knight, he's very, very tall. I am a traveling minstrel wandering the world. Please listen to my song and hear my words. The Kalos region, now upheld as fair. Okay. From ancient days and ugly oh, I don't really give a crap about this. Blah, 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 blah. Like to give a tip? No. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. I don't know what he gives me, or if I give him a tip. Here's a tip. Get a day job. Hey. Okay, let's see. What are the items that we get here? And I just want to see what it says. Central Pass, Southwest, Southwestern Retreat, and clearing East, South. Okay, so there's that. TM for Venice Shock is here too. Hold on. I don't know. Let's see. Speak to the tourists on the dirt path, receive an oranberry, blah, blah, blah. On the first floor, Shawno witnesses building is Furfrou, which is helpful. North entrance is a doorway leading to on the second courtyard. Yeah, so there's nothing. So you don't need whatever this guy is doing. Okay, screw that. No, I'm good, man. Okay, so I don't know. We have to look around this place. This place is bigger than I expected. Okay, where are things? I don't really want to talk to anybody. There's a lot of items in here to obtain. I think this might be something. No. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, let's see. Amulet Coin, second floor. Kitchen 1 Coin, Southwest Hedge Maze. Rare Candy, north side of the fountain. From the butler after turning Furfrou. Okay, alright. So we'll look around. Is there trainers in here? These guys don't fight, do they? This room used to serve as a waiting room for Pokemon before they were brought out for a battle. Interesting. Okay, where's the staircase? There's a lot of people in here, and I understand, like, you know, the wonderful bed. It lulls you into a sound sleep. Marcus hopped in the bed and fell asleep. I just walked into a palace and slept in a bed. Wild. Okay, well, whatever. I'm shocked there's so many useless things here. There it is. I would think that there would be, you know, trainers to fight in here. I mean, on the one hand, you wouldn't want to damage the property, but, like, if I can just walk in and sleep in a bed, you know? And then on the other hand, like, when I was on the SSN, you know, you had a bunch of rooms in places like this. I would just think, like, you know, you would have something similar. Just find a bunch of rooms with people that we can fight. The westernmost room is where you can find the Amulet Coin, so that should be... I'm guessing it's this. The fireplace is where we find this. That's it. Delightful. Perfect. Okay, so then we're gonna go to our Baggerino. Actually, yeah, we'll give the Amulet Coin first to Charmeleon. And then we have the Charizard X down here, and we'll give that to him later. Once he becomes Charizard, otherwise it's irrelevant. Okay, so we got that. Maze. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. We need to find the Furfrou. That, I have to imagine, is in the maze, so I don't... Let's just... Is it possible that the Furfrou's in here? Is it Furfrou or Furfrou? What do you guys say? Let me know in the comments. Drop a comment. Let me know what you call this thing. Can I change the camera perspective? I can't. Hey lady, I've already tried one of these beds. Never mind.
Uncle Cletus?
Okay, I don't really think that there's much in here. Oh my god. Everybody just shopped and wore the exact same outfit, huh? I don't know. I feel like the Pokemon games, like the company, could afford to at least change the freaking color, dude. You don't need to just have everybody wearing the same outfit. Change their hair, change their clothes. I don't know. It just feels like there's more that you could do here. Okay, so there's a hedge maze. Oh, an Eevee in his arm there.
I'll have a look in back.
Okay. So I think there's something hidden here. It's a statue of Reshiram, the Pokemon that helps those who seek to build a world of truth. There is a hidden... Oh, this isn't the fountain. It's just a statue. Okay, so is this a trainer? It is not. Okay, so it must be in this maze. Or in this, water fountain. No? Hey, that is it. Okay. I wonder if you just have to click on this one spot, or if it's on any spot in the thing. Okay, the question is there's Furfrou. Okay. Do I have to chase this thing?
Please don't run away. Marcanine, give me a hand.
Okay,
That path over there leads to a dead end. Let's split up, chase Furfrou, and corner it in there.
there's items in here that we need to grab, so we're gonna keep looking around in here as well.
I'll keep it from getting away, so pick a spot for me to stand. Somewhere like over there. Over there. Let me know when you've decided where I should stand. If the two of us work together, we can solve this puzzle and catch Furfrou.
Okay. Okay, so stay here.
Where should I wait? Is it here? Is it okay?
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Dang it, I knew he was gonna do that. Dirtbag. Okay, nope, I see what we're doing. Yes. Oh, come on with that. How on the mother... How... What is the trick? Wait a sec. Okay, think. Use your brain dummy. I'm wondering if... Yeah, it's okay. I have to corner it where the path leads to a dead end, right? Maybe I should wait by the entrance. Yeah. Okay, I think I know. I'm gonna try something here. You're just gonna go right around me, you little D-bag, aren't you? God, what the... What am I missing? It's gonna be super obvious once we get there. Let me use my rollerblades, dang it. I don't... Yeah, by the entrance here. Is this what you're saying? Yes. That's easy. Okay, so that fixes it. Okay, that's what you meant by entrance. Oh, you little beehole. Okay, so that's it.
Maybe it would be better if I waited over there.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just the way that it's set up. There isn't a way to solve it. You have to just screw up a whole bunch of times. so I'm guessing. Yes. Got it. Okay. Understood. I was trying to solve an unsolvable problem. I understand. Gotcha. Little a-hole.
Phew, well done. We finally caught it. You're amazing. We caught it because you understand how Pokemon feel.
That's not why at all. That's not. I wouldn't say that.
Oh, my dear Furfrou. Oh, my beloved Furfrou. Furfrou. Could you be the two responsible for my wonderful reunion with my dear Furfrou? How wonderful indeed. It's marvelous, simply marvelous. A situation like this demands fireworks. We shall put on a show. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, Charles. Boom, boom. My Pokemon and I are reunited. Our bond has been proven. We'll commemorate this joyous occasion with a tremendous fireworks display. And it will also serve as a reward for the tiny bit of trouble you went to. Rendezvous at the balcony. Do you understand? Rendezvous. You can reach the balcony from the hall with mirrors on the second floor.
Sure, man.
Maybe Furfrou would have been better off if we hadn't found it.
That's what I'm thinking.
If I were a Pokemon, I'd hate to have a trainer like that. But I really love fireworks, so let's make the best of it.
That's what I was thinking, dude. Alright, so we need to go and do some looking about. And I have to find the items that are scattered around here. Weird. Okay, there's something. What do we have here? Guard Spick. This corner. So HM1 southwest hedge maze and center right clearing. Okay, so it should be this way. Not you. Gran. Okay, should be in here. That's it. Okay, so I'm guessing. Easy. Ah, damn it, I thought that was what I was looking for. It's okay. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, it's right, because it'd be yellow. This is it.
HM01 cut.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm wondering if I... Ah, perfect. We will teach Pansage Cut for now. Can Charizard learn Fly in Gen 6? Scratch, Leech Seed, Lick, Fine Whip. Get rid of Scratch. I would like to find a Pokemon that actually... Yes. Okay, we're good. I already know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we got that. The Poké Flute, we'll get that. The rare candy north side of the fountain hidden, we got that. Protect from the Butler, got it. Amulet Coin. Yeah, I think we got everything that I really wanted. There's a few loose items that we can obtain, but we got it. Awesome. I'm stoked about the Pokemon that we're gonna get. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm doing the shiny thing for Sentret to Furret. I just really like the look of it. I think it'd be fun to have. In no way, shape, or form am I gonna like save it because, you know, there's no reason to do that. I don't plan on exporting it out. I don't even know if I have access to Pokemon Bank anymore, honestly. Okay, so now that we're here, where do I said something about the mirrors. Is it in a room in here? Oh, no, we saw it. Was that this? This was it. This was the path of the mirrors. That's right. That's what he said. Right? No? That's not what he was talking about. Did I miss it? Am I dumb? I mean, what was he talking about? Okay, let's see. Courtyard balcony. Head back inside and climb the second floor center hall to reach the balcony. Talk to Shauna. Where is the balcony? I thought... Oh, I didn't know I could go out there. That's what this is. Okay. I thought that was a mirror. I wasn't really paying attention.
You know, I've never watched fireworks alone with a boy before.
Yeah, you're like 8 years old, obviously. Are these two characters like romantically invested in each other? Because that seems a little goofy. That's goofy, man.
We haven't even seen them yet, but I know I'll never forget these fireworks. Because I watched them with you.
Okay, easy. All right, you're like in first grade. Let's not do this. Don't need that. It's fine. What was the first gym leader's name? Viola? Something like that? Yeah, that's where my heart belongs. The first gym leader.
Wow, that was amazing. I never want to forget this, so I'll keep this memory in an album in my heart.
Seems weird that we're watching fireworks in the day, but what do I know?
And that was my wonderful fireworks show for my Furfrou. I assume you're satisfied with that. Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
That's right, we need to wake up Snorlax. The Poké Flute, huh? Go get it.
So this guy lives here? I guess that wasn't entirely clear. I assumed he was a tourist.
It was Shabboneau Castle's treasure, but I took it as a payment for a loan. A rich guy like me and a common person like that just didn't go together.
Disgusting. This guy's a disgusting person.
Give it to them.
Here is the Poké Flute. Perfect. I will catch Snorlax, obviously, but I don't have any intention of using it. At least not in the moment.
Listen well, you two. Always return what you borrow. That's very important. I want to make lots of memories on my journey, but I think I'll try and forget about him.
You can't imagine how stressful running this place is for him.
That may be so, but... Oh, that's right. Mr. Butler, do you know anything about Mega Evolution?
I remember reading a book on that subject in the palace library. It had something to do with what you'd now call a trainer holding a mysterious stone high and making Pokemon evolve even further. Also, it's not much, but I would like you to have this.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Snickery-dickery-doo.
Protect blocks opposing Pokemon's moves. But if you use it many times in a row, the chances of it not working increase. If you will excuse me, I shall take my leave.
The owner of Shabboneau Castle used to be friends with that guy. Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy? We have to be sure to give that flute back after we wake up Snorlax.
I really don't care. Can I just give it to the karate master, dude? I really don't want to... Is that what we're talking about? I don't want to come back here and give it back. Anyway, we have Pokemon to catch. This video is a little longer. Nope, wrong way. And yeah, this way. There's 2 Pokemon I want to catch. We will get Zim. Am I going the wrong way again, you moron? Where is... No. Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay, we're good. We good, y'all. $1,000 for that. Actually, we should do a safety save. Okay, let's see. There's a photograph spot. I think this should bring me where I want to go. If I'm not mistaken, is this back to Route 6? It is. Now, is this grass I can go in? It is. Okay. So, I'm looking for you, actually. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. All right, what level are you? Level 11? Oh, I didn't realize Honedge had a gender. It's a sword with a sheath. I would not have assumed that it had a gender on it. All right, so this is the one that I was going to grab. Sentret, we'll worry about that in a minute because I don't want to catch that just yet. So inside this patch of grass, you have an Oddish, and this is all the Pokemon are available for both X and Y. Oddish is available at a 30% chance, 20% chance for Sentret. Esper is at a 20% chance, Nincada is at 10%, Honedge at 15%, and Kecleon at 5%. There are also rustling bushes where you can find Venipede and Audino. Apparently Venipede has about an 80% chance, I think is what they're saying, and Audino has about a 20% chance. I have to look up to see like what particular cheats exist for this game. Oh, because the only cheats that I was planning on using for the game were event-related cheats or item-related cheats. But I haven't done a whole lot of research on that. Esper. Actually, you know what? We should put Pikachu up front because at least it knows Thunder Wave to get kind of an advantage with paralysis. Yeah, and he's also a lower level by a little bit compared to Charmeleon. At level 19, I don't expect Thunder Shock is going to KO Honedge. Perfect. Okay, gonna start off with a Thunder Wave. Now he's Ghost and Steel, right? Is that what it is? And I thought that Honedge might have like a... I always thought Ghost Pokemon should be able to avoid physical attacks, but like that would be too OP. Okay, let's see what happens. Thunder Shock, it shouldn't be... Okay, that should be enough. Now, first of all, Edge. No, okay, so let's see. Find. I gotta find his little, Oh, the shiny version of this is actually pretty cool. Let's do this. We're gonna go... Hold on, I'm just updating a little thing. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Okay, there's that. Save this. Save here. There's that. Yeah, his shiny is very, very, shiny, I guess I should say. All right, we're gonna go to the bag. I don't have an Ultra Ball yet. That's okay. We have 9 Great Balls. That should be plenty. Up and B. Come on, baby. Yeah? Excellent. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna grab Honedge. Yeah, I don't have a high-res GIF on this yet. I will look for that. Presumably we'll find one at some point soon. And then, yeah, we got him with a Great Ball, so we're gonna go... Let's see, where is... Go. Okay, we're gonna go here. Properties, it's a Pokeball. Got a Great Ball, change that. Bing, perfect. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so the Sword Pokemon. This Pokemon is born when a departed spirit inhabits a sword. It attaches itself to people and drinks their life force. God, that is freaking dark. Actually, I am going to name it something. I thought... Excalibur. Now, Excalibur is B-U-R, isn't it? Excalibur? Now, keep in mind, too, that, this is the first time I've ever, like, really opted to do a name here, for a Pokemon on my own. But if you have a better name than Excalibur, if you can come up with a better sword name, I will gladly look into it. And there's a lot of really cool freaking sword names that you can find, so there's tons. I do expect that there will be, like, some Elden Ring references at some point. Wow, it really... Yeah, it, like... Yeah, it's doing... That's weird. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a safety save real quick, because that was kind of scary. I've not done that. I've never seen that in the menu before. Does it do it again? Weird. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I know it sucks. This is gonna take a minute because the lag... Let's see if it catches up with itself. That's odd. I've never experienced a lag in a menu before. Is it because we're standing in the grass? Let's back out real quick. Let's see, because I want to teach it false swipe if I can. Yeah, see, it's fine now. That's weird. There must be something going on. Oh, I can't use... Oh, I can. Okay, good. Perfect. Yes. Excalibur wants to false swipe. 4 moves. Yes. Let's see. We've got Tackle, Sword Dance, Fury Cutter, Metal Sound. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and there we go. Now it's freaking out a little bit. Okay, catches up with itself. Excellent. He's gonna be extremely useful. Okay, so we got that. It's acting funky again. I don't know what's triggering it. We've never experienced this before. Okay, there we go. Cut now. Yes. We will get rid of tackle. Okay, he's okay. There it is. Now something's happening. I don't know what's triggering it, but cool. Now it's fine. Cool. Oh, struggling a little bit. Okay, let's do a safe save. Okay, and then right now, just for the sake of it, and we're not going to celebrate it, obviously, because like I know that it's not legitimate. I'm going to go see if I can find a shiny cheat, so I can just get the Sentret, and then I'll disable it. Okay, if ever I'm using cheats, I'll let you know, but I'm not. You know, at this point, I just want to catch that thing. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, I found a code that actually works, and I'm really stoked about this because this particular code can be modified to increase your shiny like chances on encounters. So right now I'm using the best one that I can find, which is an 88.61% chance of running into a shiny. But I was thinking, because it gives you a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or 88. Those are the options. I was thinking it might be fun just to turn on the 10%. Because, like, look at that. He looks really cool. 10% might be too much. I was thinking, like, if they had a way, like, I'm going to do a little more research after this. If I can find, like, a 1% chance, I'll turn that on. Because I think it would be fun. You have a 1% chance of running into a shiny. I think that would be cool.
Audi.
But again, we're here for a Sentret. We're cheating for a Sentret just because I really want the gold Sentret, and then I really want the pink Furret. That's all. That's all. So I'm gonna turn it off until I can find a way to like increase it from 1%. So like this one seems like it's been 100% so far. But yeah, shiny Honedge is freaking. That's got some SE to the X appeal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, come on, Sentret. Let's get this going. Like, it's just a really cool one. Even knowing I use a cheat, it was really cool to see that shiny. I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, I didn't notice that was an eye that actually blinks on Honedge. I never noticed that before. That makes it creepy. Ah, okay, so that's what you look like. I wondered what the shiny for this one was. It's kind of boring, but, you know, it's different at least, as opposed to just being, like, barely noticeable, like Mousehold or Gengar. Come on, dude. Give me my Sentret. Yeah, this one I might be using, I don't know, like 8800, like it's only a 12% difference, give or take some, you know, fraction of a percent. I'm surprised there's this many cheats. I guess it makes sense there's this many cheats. There it is, baby. That's my boy. Oh, poor my girl. No, I'm getting a male one. There we go. Come on. My boy. Oh, another female one. That's fine. I also think Sentret is just a really cool shiny too. I'll never forget, I've had 2 shinies in my life run away from me in Pokemon Go. One of them was a Sentret. I've encountered 3 Sentrets shiny in Pokemon Go. And, oh, this one really doesn't want to go away. I've encountered 3 shiny Sentrets. One of them ran. The other one was a shiny Chansey, and I was devastated. But I actually did get, I think I have 2 shiny Chanseys that I've caught. One of them I evolved into a Blissey, and then I moved those Pokemon home, so I ended up getting them, you know? But, still. I would really love to see a 1% chance of a shiny just to kind of like have some excitement in here with that, you know? But I don't know, like, I don't know to what extent like that insults the community. You know what I mean? Like, I know that there's like Oops All Shinies playthroughs, and I want to do one of those someday. But at the same time, like, I don't want to like have a faux excitement, you know? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I thought it was like a white. I didn't realize it was like that pink. Interesting. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I set it to 1% and I get excited, like, that's kind of lame. It's not the same. But But I mean, there's a pretty strong chance. No, there's like almost a guarantee that we're not going to run into any shinies in this game otherwise. So I don't know. It is what it is. I know it's my playthrough. You're going to say, you know, you guys have been supportive and you're like, yeah, it's your playthrough. Do it how you want. Like, that's fine. Yeah, I think this one, even though it says the shiny rate is 88.61%, I mean, feels like 100. We haven't ran into a non-shiny since we put this on. That's okay. Come on, Sentret. There it is. Give me my boy. Really? Come on. It's gonna be female again. It's the same one that just chases me for some reason. What is your deal? I think it is a different one though, right? Because the other one is level 10. Yeah, it's hard finding a male one. That's weird. I don't know what the situation is. Oh, okay, so it's not 100%. Yeah, because that Kecleon is normal. Okay, yeah, all right. We just had good luck. It really is a 88 and some odd percent. Yeah, okay. I think 10% would be too high though. Oh, and a normal one as well. Back-to-back normies. Okay. I don't think that Honedge should have a gender because he's an object. Makes no sense. There we are. Come on, give me the male one, please. So we can all move on with our lives. Yeah, that's my boy. Okay, fight. Thunder Wave. Nice. Okay, so there. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna go. Excalibur, I should have healed him first. Oh well. Excellent. All right, and then we'll go False Swipe. We're gonna have to hit him multiple times. I don't know what exactly Sentret knows. I'm guessing Foresight, Tail Whip, and Tackle probably. Oh, Defense Curl as well. Okay. Yeah, this is a defensive move. Yeah, that sucks. I think I have, I don't need to be so cheap. We probably have... Let's heal up first with a potion real quick. Just because I don't know if he's going to hit me. That should bring him to full, almost full. Oh, he's got Scratch, okay. Gotcha. All right, and then we'll go Bag, we'll go Status. We'll do Paralyze Heal. Okay. I've never used like this sword family ever in battle before, so this is really cool. And I never noticed before, but like, so he has like that little talisman flag thing hanging off the hilt, right? And it's holding onto the sheath. That's crazy. Come on, buddy. Perf. Pretty sure that's at 1 HP. Alright, so bag. Pokeballs. We're going to use a Premier Ball on this one, actually. I have to see if I can find a Premier Ball, actually. I don't even know if I have this one. Excellent. Okay, now let's do this. We're gonna do, let's see. No, yeah, there it is. Okay, we're gonna go open path. Okay, so 161. All right, so we got you. Go here. We're gonna go Pokemon. We're gonna go properties. Perhaps that. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Let's do this real quick. Do I have... Actually, first before, because I don't even know if I can put it in my team yet. Do you have a nickname? No. Centers are transferred to the box. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just leave that. All right, and let's get out of here because we have what we need. So we're going to go to the Pokemon Center now. Actually, I could have just ran through that, but like, there's trainers hiding in the grass. When I was testing this before I started recording this second part, there was a trainer hiding in the grass. Okay, so there's that. Let's find out exactly what items are available in here. I guess there's Venoshock. I think Venoshock is a bug move, right? Poison type move. Okay, I'm not particularly interested in that. That's okay. Go back to town. Heal up. Swap this around. Okay. And then we're gonna go properties here. We're gonna browse. We're gonna do you. Perfect. Then we're gonna go properties. We're gonna go browse. Grab that. Okay. Now where exactly are you?
Oh, he's so big. Look at him. Look at him. My little beauty.
All right, let's move him. We're just resizing. Okay, we'll put you there. All right, so there's that for now. Pokeballs. Let's go. Premier Ball. I do not have a Premier Ball. Okay, so we need to find that. Let's see. Okay. Actually, that's it right there. I just found it. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. All right. Now I know it doesn't exactly reflect that just yet, but it will in just a moment. Okay. Got that. Okay, let's go to the box now. Deposit Pokemon. Get rid of Craptastic Monkey Boy here. Actually, let's do back out. Draw. Oh, it starred automatically. Nice. Okay, so does it reflect everything that I need it to right now? Let's take a look. Just make sure I got it right. Sentret. Excellent. Absolutely stoked. Okay, and then we'll heal up, and that'll be it. We'll worry about the Snorlax and some other things in the next episode, but we got it. I'm excited about that. I'm going to do some research and see what I can find about changing the shiny odds to make it more interesting, but like not so rare that we just won't encounter one, because that to me just seems a little goofy. But we'll worry about that and more in the next episode. For now, thank you for tolerating my catching a Shiny Sentret, because I just wanted it on the team. And we'll move forward from here, dealing with, like I said, the Snorlax problem with the Poké Flute and etc, etc, etc. But if you enjoyed this episode, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Any feedback for me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links there that might be of interest to you, including a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to take a look at that and be a part of that community, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Pokemon X. All right, guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.